I'm Allie, and I'm a first-year novice in speech and debate.
I'm Dan Harrington. I am a senior here at Bishop Kelly, and I am a member of the varsity speech and debate team.
My name is Bob Goikolea, and I have the distinct pleasure of being the speech and debate coach here at Bishop Kelly High School.
So for me, I think I was expecting to learn a very formal sort of debate, but it's really fun and it's more of an open discussion and something like along the lines of a Socratic seminar. So it's not necessarily what I was expecting, but it's something I've very much come to enjoy.
I have goals, and I have 8 goals, and I look to try to move towards those goals each and every year. And the goals are all largely student-driven. I want my students to feel that their voice is something that is of value and should be heard. I want to give them free opportunities to express their thoughts and their opinions. I want them to develop real-world skills in communication. That becomes important. I want them to experience meeting new people and making friends from the entire speech community. The one thing that isn't anywhere within my goals is the idea of winning and losing. It just doesn't have a place. It's nice, certainly, but if we do the other things, if we attend to those, if we look to work towards excellence, success just seems to follow. It's to respect both themselves and the others around them, their competitors, and I just think that is so incredibly important in this day and age in particular, that people learn to be able to voice opinions, but in a respectful fashion.
The main thing I'll probably miss is, I don't know, I'd say the culture.
Everybody is just buddies. We're all in a room together and we're discussing something that ultimately has real world implications. Relationships you have with people, as everybody's just friends. Everybody's there because they want to be there, and we're all fairly like-minded people. So you end up getting really close to people really fast. So
the absolute favorite is just to sit down one-on-one or with a pair of students and work with them on their particular event. I think that's where I get the biggest charges, helping them to find an event, a topic, and then working through that event, whether it's a script or a debate, an argument. But yeah, that one-on-one time is really rewarding.
I think continuing those relationships that I've built this year and just continuing to develop my ability to speak, people here are just so incredible. They're so interesting to talk to, and everybody's very like-minded and just wants to have fun, and so you end up having a really great time.
For me, at least, it means being friendly with each other, being able to just talk, have people be your friends, having Mr. G, our coach, I'll miss him a lot. He'll definitely be someone who's given me so much guidance and really given me the tools that I need to excel in my life and my abilities to communicate with other people.
I wouldn't say it's a specific moment. I think it's the times in between competition. So like in between Congress rounds or speech rounds, when you're just hanging out with the entirety of the team and you're just waiting. So it's getting to know each other, making conversation, and everyone's a little tired and a little crazy, so it gets really rambunctious but really fun. So I would say it's one part the tournaments and one part the team. Because something about the tournaments where everybody's all dressed up, you're here for one reason, and you're ready to speak and ready to go. It has a special atmosphere about it. It's very different from a sports competition because you are part of a team. We're all a team in this together, but it's also very individually driven.
The best aspect, in my opinion, other than the culture, probably would be just going out there and really getting your hands dirty. Actually being able to participate and have see the fruits of your labor, if you will. Seeing that payoff. That payoff is really something that has really stuck with me, and I think is probably just a really good thing, I think, about speech and debate as a whole. But also making these connections that I really didn't think I would make, and mainly the one thing I wasn't thinking that I would be able to have while in speech and debate is fun. And I mean, over these past 3 years, I've definitely had a lot of fun in the program. If anyone's thinking about joining the speech and debate program here at BK, I would definitely say to just experiment with different forms of debate, different forms of speech. I mean, the current type of debate I do now, which is Congress, I just started this year, and I really wish I did it all 3 years I was doing it. I'm pretty good at it. I really like it. So I think if you just step out of your comfort zone, if you really just kind of push yourself to get to that extra level of, okay, well, this is unfamiliar to me, but it seems interesting, so I'm going to try it. So if at the very least, if you could just try it, once you join, if you could try something, even if you don't like it, it'll look good on a resume, and not only you'd have experience, but it's just fun to try new things, in my opinion.
I think that there is no better preparation, not just for future schooling, but for life, than to become an effective communicator.